Up, family? I'm Real Mike Rob. Make sure you tuning in to the 3-point conversion radio. They got all of it and they keep it funky. Let's get it.
What up? What up? What up? The man, Mr. Controversy. Did you miss me? Well, you're back inside the 3-point conversion sports lounge. And man, I'm glad to be here. And I ain't doing this by myself. I got my guy to the right of me, my guy Mace. What up, dog?
Wednesday, baby. Wednesday, good people. Happy Wednesday. Hope y'all did something productive today. I hope you did.
Yeah, man, I did. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm under the weather, dog. I'm at 60%. Whatever, yeah, bro.
So that's like that question Coach asked you, man, you hurt or you injured?
Yeah, I'm hurt.
Can you can go. So let's go. You can go.
And that's what I said. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it in play, man, and do it, man. I'm here, bro. But how you doing, dog?
Man, we here, baby. Getting up Friday Night Lights. It's official. We back. We gotta crack the grill. We gotta crack the grills up Friday. We got the home and we not traveling. It's the first year that we open at home. We traveled the last 2 years. We at the crib this year.
How ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I got my new Band-Aid gear. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be funky fresh. As my daughter is gearing up for her junior campaign. It's crazy that it's almost over, dude. She is a freaking junior.
That's crazy, dog. Yeah, I feel you. My daughter's a sophomore. I was like, wow, 2 more years.
Yeah, man. It's
3 more
crazy.
years. 2 more years after this, but yeah.
Yeah, this that prom year and hell, all that stuff, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
But
yeah, whatever.
Hey, man, it was a very interesting week leading up to this.
For sure.
A lot of stuff that happened. First off, man, and we got to talk about last week football. It's only right because we didn't get a chance to. I don't think y'all even got a chance to do it on the other show. Show Crush. So we right that we got to talk about this, man. But first off, we got to talk about man, hot topic again. Now Shedeur is hurt.
Yeah,
he's not going.
Yeah.
My thing is, how many more quarterbacks are going to get to? But we're going to get into that later on. This is crazy. Also, we got to talk about Atlanta Falcons. They had a joint practice against Tennessee Titans, and that's been very interesting, man. We got to get into that. That's a lot to talk about. I got a lot to talk about and give my opinion on that. Also, we got to talk about Trae Young, man.
His daddy, Ray out here tweeting these streets. He tweeting these streets.
I didn't even see what it rate. We gonna get to it. You gotta tell me.
Ray got the Twitter fingers, baby. He got them Twitter fingers.
Yeah. What up, Warren? Yeah, dog. When you know how that go. Of course, we got more football. Like I said, we got to talk about last week, and we got to talk about what to expect, what we looking for in week 2 of preseason. And then we got to talk baseball. You know, who's the best team in the MLB, and who do you think is going to replace Snick? So we're going to get into that, man. Then we got Stop It, Quick Hits. So let your family and friends know they can listen to the show live on the 3-Point Conversion Facebook page. Also, they can listen to the show on 3-Point Conversion YouTube channel. So make sure y'all share. Yo, it's time to get to these quick hits. Let's get it.
Let's go.
No, Mike, but they almost hit me. Between practice, I almost got hit a couple of times, bro. But we'll get into that. First off, man, Jerry Jones came out and said that he dealt with stage 4 melanoma. I've never heard of that, but I think it's some type of cancer, I believe.
Yeah.
But he said that it was an experimental drug, which is called PD-1 therapy, that helped save his life. So, yeah, I'm gonna let you take the first half of
this. Cap. This cap. This cap. Jerry just trying to divert attention from Michael Parsons' contract. So he's telling us these stories. See, y'all got to understand, the older people get, the more delusional they get, and they start coming up with like all these stories. Like, was the doctor part of this series, Jerry? See, y'all hadn't been following Jerry long enough, and you guys hadn't like listened to his weekly call-in shows. This cap. This cap. This is absolute cap by Jerry Jones. Jerry is just he's making up all these storylines to talk about everything but signing Michael Parsons to a new deal. But Jerry. I don't believe it, Jerry. I'm sorry. I don't believe it, Jerry.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm just, I wasn't hating because if it did save his life, great. But first thing I thought of was, what up, Trae? First thing I thought of was, boy, it's good to have all the money in the world.
Well, I mean, no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
What up, Antoine? Yeah, so that's the first thing I thought of, dog. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of like, I'm not giving that a stop it because I hope it saved his life, but it's just like,
I hear you, Jerry.
Yeah. Moving on.
Extreme cap.
Carolina Hurricanes owner, which is the owner of the NHL team, Tom Dundon agrees to buy the Portland Trail Blazers for $4 billion of them things.
Boy, got it.
And vows to keep the team in Portland, dog. Wow. But you remember when we was young and teams were being bought at $300,000 and
yeah, man. Inflation, baby. Inflation. So I just want you to think about this. Every time an owner buys a team, he says he's gonna keep that team in said spot. What always happens? He move them the next year. That man ain't spent $4 billion to just sit that team in Portland. That man gonna move that team. He moving that team somewhere back this way. Who going to Portland? Who going to Portland? I'll wait. He bringing that thing back this way, and I don't blame him. $4 billion. $4 billion.
Yeah, $4 billion. Yeah, I'm doing whatever I want. Portland? Yeah.
GTFOH. It's cap. Well, you starting out with all cap stories today. What cap? I'm just saying, man, it's cap.
Oh, that's funny.
That team will not be important. They have some new uniforms and everything. They out of there.
Then last but not least, the Buffalo Bills and running back James Cook. Is it the third? I think it's the third. Yeah, agrees.
Something like that.
Agrees to a 4. They both agree on to a 4-year extension worth $48 million of them things.
Yeah.
So congrats, man. They need to get that done. You know what the dopest part of this, honestly, besides him getting his money, him standing for what he believed in. Like I said, I knew they was gonna get it done. They was negotiating. That's the new thing now. Ain't no more of I'm gonna unfollow you on social media. That's dead now.
Yeah.
So, but the dope part of this is that Josh Allen, Mike said Seattle. The dope part is Josh Allen spoke on his behalf, like, yo, y'all need to get him on this team. And I think
as he should.
He should. But I think right now, Mace, quick question. Besides Patrick Mahomes, who is the most indispensable person on their team? Well, if that's a quarterback, who's the guy that they say something you gonna listen to no matter what?
Yeah, it's either Lamar. Excuse me. We just saw Joe Burrow do it because Joe Burrow got T. Higgins paid. You knew Jamal was gonna get paid. He got T. Higgins paid. He was like, bring both of my dudes back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Right.
So
what up, cuz?
Yeah, he now, man. But the big four, like I call them the big four. You got Lamar. When Lamar talks, you're gonna listen.
Mm-hmm.
When Josh talks, you're gonna listen. When Joe Burrow already showed, ain't no way in the world T. Higgins should have got the money he got.
No, he shouldn't have.
From Cincinnati.
Before they paid Chase.
Right.
Before
the thing about it, you knew Jamal was gonna get paid. You have the NFL sack leader who needs to get paid, and he didn't get paid. You gave basically number one money to T. Higgins.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, good luck with that, because I mean, again, they're gonna score 40, but like last year, they're gonna give up 42.
Yeah, and they still ain't worked out the deal with Trey Hendrickson. So
this is what I'm telling you, because T. Higgins got that money. That's his money.
So do you think Jerry Jones and is it Mike Brown? Paul Brown? Who's the owner?
Whoever the Browns.
Whatever Brown. You think they having conversations like, all right, dog, how are we gonna do this? We're gonna talk about
probably
experiments. That's not like but yeah, what are they gonna do? What up, Marlon?
What up, Marlon? Listen.
What up, Vince? What up, Jacob?
Let me tell you something. Again, probably Cincinnati was the only people who were gonna pay two wide receivers one A money. Come on, man. Right. You fill in the blanks.
Shoot, you do. At least Parson got maybe a slight chance, because you got you only paying that, and you paying
CD.
CD, but Cincinnati, that money is just a wrap over there.
Dude, it's that wide receiver and quarterback.
Yeah. It's gone.
Hey, gone. Man. Sorry. It's crazy. But whatever. Gonna score 45, gonna give up 50.
Yeah. That's
how they lost all their games anyway. So yeah.
Right.
Whatever.
That's all they care about.
Yeah.
All right, man. That wraps up quick hits. And let's get to this hot topic. And this might be a record, dog. I think he didn't beat LeBron. It might be a record that Shedeur is basically within it or in the conversation of the hot topic. But this time it comes with some bad news. He hurt himself, hurt his oblique. It's been reported he hurt his oblique.
Yeah.
And he might, and it's unlikely that he play. He won't practice, and it's unlikely that he play on Saturday.
Right.
Against the Eagles. So first off, before we even get to that, let's get to last week, because we hadn't got a chance to talk online.
Right.
Little tweets here and there, but Mace, now we put out the video that we said it was going to do. Yeah, right, Melvin. Yep, you score, I score. But we put out the video that what we said what was going to happen, and we were right. You even put up the sign that he was going to do all that. Said you said you're going to hit somebody in the zone. They're going to play zone towards the goal line. We go score. Yep. So, but the biggest thing I took away from that, man, is the fact that his poise.
Yeah.
And not one time in that game, even the first snap, whether he felt it or not, that he looked like he was nervous.
Yeah.
Or looked like he was a rookie. His poise, I'm saying.
Yeah.
The first pass he threw, just a dart. He didn't,
Ralph, certain guys are just built for the moment. This guy has been groomed from day one to be on the stage. I mean, this guy was this guy had a TV show. He was like 10 or 12, so he's always been on camera. Like,
and
and that's why we talked about on the clip. You were like, who's gonna be shocked that he plays well? He's always been in the spotlight.
But not just that, he's dealt with so much adversity. I mean, in respect for I won't even go there, but what his mom did to his father, that was all over. You know what I'm saying? Stuff going on with his father, all just everything he's dealt with and been through from his upbringing to now. Like you said, he's built for this. This is nothing, no pressure.
Bruh. This man has been in front of your cameras since he was like 10. And the ratings came out. This was the most watched preseason game. Across the board.
Right.
You just got to see a kid who is just locked in. Like he knew what he had to do. And he wasn't nervous. You look at all the stuff that Bucky shot, like, and the guy was dialed. He was dialed in, and we talked about it. He couldn't lose because if he played bad, guys, he's a 5th round pick or 7th round, whatever round he went in. He's a 3rd day draft pick who everybody thought couldn't play.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he proved it. And by the way, he didn't get no reps. All of count.
No reps, right?
Not getting reps. Or it's gonna be the way that it played out. He's done the work. He's not gonna be fazed by the lights. Like he has just been groomed for this. Like this is prime time son.
Yeah, dog. Yeah.
Like, come on, everybody, stop it. Stop.
Yep. No, you're right. You're right. So yeah, I you know what I'm saying? I thought he did well. And what was killing me, this is the thing that's killing me is, and then we'll get to him being hurt and what's gonna happen with Dylan and everybody else. But the thing that killed me this week about Shedeur is you had a lot of people. So you had the ones that felt like they know football and want to be smart. And so this is what they were saying. Oh, well, he did good, but I mean, I give him a C+. And dog, okay. It's his first NFL game, dog, with no reps. He's a rookie. And then the people that were saying it's only preseason. I almost said something. I forgot we PG. Dog, look, bruh. Yes, it's preseason, but this is not preseason to them. This is their Super Bowl. This is their opportunity. They're not looking at it like that. Not just Shedeur, any rookie quarterback that's out there, let alone you got a 4th-string quarterback, like you said, has been picked number 5, that's not getting any reps. This is not preseason to him. No. None of them guys are playing with him either. It's opportunity.
Think how crazy this is. Think of all the people who the LeBrons, like he had the whole world in a chokehold watching him. Like, no, LeBron is watching a preseason football game and tweeting. Everybody is tweeting like the guy was viral. All of the Cleveland, all of the Shedeur jerseys that were in the stand. The baby who beat the drum for the back, because he's from Charlotte, he's sitting in his suite with a Shedeur jersey on.
Right.
Like the guy, again, we shouldn't be shocked. He has been on this stage forever. And it's almost one of these things where we have to understand, and this is why, like, when we talk about all the different narratives that everybody's trying to spin, everything, they had to do that because think of all the crazy stuff so many people say.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we can't never measure the heart of somebody. And see, this is why, like, I don't talk to people no more. I'm not going back and forth with people no more. Like, that's why I tell y'all, no, don't tag me. Because I'm not gonna reply. Y'all know it all. Y'all got it. Y'all don't get to have the conversation we get to have. So I'm gonna trust the conversations that I have with the people that I trust. And if y'all want to get on these on Beyonce internet and Santa Claus internet and just get the click clacking away, y'all go ahead. Y'all just making up stuff. So listen, we shouldn't have been shocked by this. Now we hate that he has a setback at practice today. But here's the thing, and I like to always talk about bad organizations do bad things. So Kenny Pickett is hurt. No Flacco not gonna play. Dylan Gabriel. So just imagine the pressure that's on Dylan Gabriel now.
Right.
So he has to go out there. Think about if he has to be much better than what Shedeur played last week. Because if not, now you're looking around like, so this who y'all took in the third round?
No interceptions.
He has to play a flop, and he knows that. So imagine the pressure on him.
Yeah, it's a lot, dog. It's a lot. And to answer Jacob, that was the thing people kept saying. That was another thing. Like, yo, and Jacob said he's not bashing him, but other people were trying to bash him, but saying he played against third stringers or whatever. First of all, and I ain't getting on Jacob, but I'm talking about everybody else who was saying they're trying to bash him. But when they team beat a sorry team, and somebody say something, well, we play who we play. We play the schedule. We had to play them, but people still forget. Charlotte playing their starters. They played their starters the first quarter.
No, they always gonna move.
They were playing their starters.
They're gonna always move the goalpost. Again, everybody does things to fit their narrative. So I ain't gonna respond. I ain't gonna respond. And I ain't gonna respond.
And I'm wondering. I was about to put a bet, but I can't do that. I'm part of the media. But I wanted to put a bet like, dang, who they gonna sign next? Is it gonna be Nathan Peterson? Is it gonna be Johnson, the dude that played for every team in the? I don't know. Like I got a call again, but I told him I couldn't do it because I do have to cover the Falcons, so I can't come in and play. Mace told me to have you call him too. So, but
tell him that's all right. Tell him I'm straight. Tell him I'm straight. I'm working on something else. I got something else in the work.
But Dylan, like you said, going back to Dylan, yeah, the pressure's gonna be on him, man, because the fact that not because he's not good or anything like that, but like you said, because of this, that was the most televised game we watched. I mean, that has been watched, the preseason game. All the fan love and everything, all the fanfare, just the stations, ESPN, all of that, Fuller Network, the three-point conversion, everybody. But also now, because of this, people are going to want to watch this game to see how he do.
Don't do that, Don't do that.
Yo, everybody going to watch this game just to see how well he does.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody,
the first turnover or the first 3 and out that Dylan Gabriel had, people gonna turn TV. Man, he ain't no good. Get him out.
So many memes gonna be coming out.
Yeah, but
Michael Jordan meme about to come out.
But this is the craziest part of this whole thing. This is the craziest part, and this is why I talk about bad organizations just do bad things. So basically, this season for Cleveland is going to be terrible anyway. Terrible. It's going to be an awful season. Why not see what you have in both of these young guns? Why are you going to trot Joe Flacco out there for 3 to 4 weeks? Because the minute he starts playing bad, you're going to have to turn to one of these young guys anyway, because your fan base is going to be ready to throw the season away anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, dude, tell Flacco, hey, man, thanks, but no thanks. Whether it's Dylan or Shedeur, hey, Shedeur, you go out there, and we're going to evaluate you for 17 weeks. Dylan Gabriel, whatever. I'm evaluating one of these young guns for 17 weeks. We're going to be sorry anyway. And, oh, by the way, by week 10, so a young fella who has a guaranteed contract who is going to be cleared by his doctors. And he's going to be eligible because they put him on he's on the pup performance list, which means that his season, his window, he's going to miss these first 4 games, and then they can open Deshaun's window. Then he's going to have like 6 weeks to get ready. He's going to get cleared by a doctor, everybody. If you watch his Instagram, he's sprinting and dropping back and throwing the ball on the move. Yeah. Good luck with that, Cleveland. Again, terrible organizations do terrible things. Here we are.
Yeah, they got a lot of, man, this is going to be a lot. I do think Kenny Pickett's going to be the first one that goes, though. I think he's probably going to get cut from all of this. I don't think.
But this is the crazy part.
Or traded.
They really wanted Kenny Pickett to be the guy, but I'm like, why? He's Kenny Pickett. Like,
well,
what more data do you need to know that Kenny Pickett can't play?
Well, I think
what else you need?
But I think it was one of those things where they wanted Kenny Pickett to play. They knew they weren't going to be good. They probably weren't going to compete for a playoff spot, but just enough to where maybe if it's another quarterback coming up, when they made this trade, we could snag him in the first round next year, because then we'll be almost done with Deshaun's contract. So, but again, you don't think it was I can't think of his name now, but you don't think it was the owner. I think it was the owner.
Nah,
but either or somebody messes. Look, the Atlanta Falcons are laughing right now, talking about y'all thought we messed up. What we did. Y'all really thought we blew this? We looking pretty right now. We good right now.
Hey, man. Laugh now, cry later. Cry later, laugh now. Whichever one you want.
Yeah, but either or, like I said, it's going to be interesting to watch this weekend, man, and see. And to me, this will show what Dylan is made of. Because of the pressure. If he comes out and plays well, then that'd be, good on him. Yeah. And honestly, good. Then Browns really have to make a decision. Because you know why?
Yeah.
The Browns put themselves in this position.
Couldn't happen to a better team.
Right.
Yeah, well,
right.
I mean,
They lying.
Yeah, don't get me started on that.
Yeah, you're on that line. But yeah, so we're gonna see what happens, man. I think it's gonna be very interesting, man. So
Marlon Stefanski, this Ivy League guy, and people using him win in Cleveland. He done kind of won in Cleveland, but I mean, I think this situation right here, time gonna run out. He's not gonna be able to avoid this a mess. This is a mess, and somebody got to fall on the sword, and it's gonna be him.
Yeah, and then like we just said,
gonna be him.
If they didn't know before the preseason game, which they should have known, now we know Shedeur is not getting cut at all.
Nah, I mean,
not with everything he's bringing to the. Like, I won't be surprised if they do Hard Knocks next year. First of all, because you got a quarterback that loves it and knows how to handle himself with all of that. Yeah. But you know what? Can I say this real quick and then I'm gonna leave it alone?
Say it. Say it.
It was stupid to think Dylan was better than Shedeur anyway. They shouldn't have drafted him. Hey, what up, cuz? And Jim Harlem is the perfect name.
Hey, listen. All that man wants y'all to do is keep going to Love truck stops and gas stations and buying all the snacks and all them high chargers. Listen, that's what that man making that money. That's yeah. He buying yachts with this NFL money. He buying yachts with the NFL money.
That's all he wants.
But he wants y'all to get 20 on pump 12.
Traveling and all that.
As long as y'all getting 20 on pump 12, it loves are everywhere. So shout out to Jimmy Haslam.
It's really working for him now because you traveling to watch Shedeur play in these preseason games. So you know you're gonna stop at Love's. So it's working. But look, let me say this. As much as I can't stand the ones that either hate, want to come up with any excuse to make Shedeur look horrible, and the smart ones that say, well, it was a preseason game, and we got to see more of him. We know that Sherlock, he's a rookie. God, but this is here's my thing, though, Mace. I'm gonna go on the other side. I just hope it doesn't turn out to be where Shedeur, and it's not because of him, wasn't even because of Melo. Shedeur comes up with a coach like Melo, like LeBron, because then that's when you start having other folks start disliking him because of that, because of their fans. And what I mean by that is you got a lot of people, which is cool. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with everybody rooting for Shedeur, right? Yeah. These non-football fans,
dude on TikTok call him Shadimes.
Right.
Shadimes. Yeah, that's his new name, Shadimes.
Stuff like that. I just hope that it's cool for them to root for him. But to get to the point where you think all of a sudden now that he is everything he does is gold, and you don't know football, so you don't know what you're talking about. So you start talking reckless. Or he better than Jalen Hurts. He better shut up. See, that's the stuff where it gets on my nerves with. Yeah, he don't deserve it because he's not that type of player. None of them deserve it because LeBron's not like that. I mean, LeBron has said some things that called attention to come on him, but LeBron's not like that. Melo's not like that. Like Melo's coat was worse than LeBron's coat. But I thanked him because Melo coat was the one that got me on YouTube. My stuff skyrocket. I'm monetized now because of them jokers.
Yeah.
8,000 followers in less than 2 months. Just because I'm covering the Charlotte Hornets and I'm putting all this stuff out. So, but still, I just hope it doesn't fall. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Me and my cousin, Greg, we had a conversation about it before. That's so annoying. Like, stop it now.
Yeah, that's coming. I mean, it's coming. This is the culture that's been created.
Yeah.
This is what people do, and they do it for the fact that they won't like. They know stuff like that. They just gaslight y'all all the time. They gaslight you. You're gonna respond. That's why so many of these shows, they had these bullet points. They know what moves the meter, and that's why again, some of these shows, a lot of these shows that y'all watch, y'all be like, talk about the same thing every day. Well, that's what people want to hear. They have the data that says if you talk about this, and this, people are gonna repost, retweet, share all this stuff. Mind you, a lot of it is mostly nonsense, but that's what we do. That's what all of yous do. Y'all, that's what y'all like. Y'all will, again, no offense, y'all will repost a sports tape from Cameron and Mace. From Cameron and Mace Y'all have shared 30 times. Won't share your partner stuff, but I ain't gonna hold you. Because that's what we are. Y'all will listen to some goofies, and not saying they goofy. Y'all know I love Mace. But y'all will listen to their perspective on sports. They don't go to no games. They don't watch nothing. But that's what y'all do. But I ain't gonna hold you.
On use,
It's all the use. Go to y'all page. Just go to your page. Go to your page. Y'all won't share none of your homeboy stuff. That's why they always say in business, it's the people that you don't know who gonna support you. Your own partner. You call your partner, hey man, look, man, I need a microphone. They be like, shit, bro, I ain't got it. 2 hours later, he in the club with a bottle of Ace. But that what go on out here, but I ain't gonna hold you. That's what y'all do. And then y'all will turn around and be like, hey, see if your partner no. Hey. How you gonna use my plug? Get out of here.
I ain't gonna say no. I done said it too many times. So hey, move on to Falcons, dog.
I'm sorry about that rant, y'all.
No. It needs to be said. It needs to be said. But let's get on with these Falcons, man. So let me start off by saying, Mace, my Falcon report. Right, Jacob. My Falcons report is
just don't put my phone number out there, Twan. Jesus.
Yo, Penix right now. That dude, that's why he's a competitor, right? And when he's doing training camp, he's played pretty good. You know, he's had his moments, whatever. But in his joint practice, it's a different Penix, y'all. Different Penix.
He want to play. He want to play.
He was 9 for 12, 11 versus 11 against Titans. 2 touchdowns. He had a touchdown, lone touchdown to Casey Washington. And then in the 7-on-7s, he was like, I think 5 for 8, 5 for 7. Had a swing route touchdown to Bijan. But look, him and Drake. Yeah. When I tell you him and Drake is going off, out of them 9 passes, I think them receptions, I think Drake had 5.
He totally on anytime Drake one-on-one, he throwing it.
Yeah.
He throwing it. Back shoulder, jump ball. If Drake London is one-on-one, that's where the ball going.
And what it's going to do is it's going to create so many matchup problems for the team, because now that you're going to have to double team Drake or have a safety sitting right there, you know what I'm saying, safety or linebacker cheating or whatever, that's going to open up for Kyle Pitts now. Don't let Bijan come in motion, which they've been doing. That's already swinging out the linebacker. Now, Ray, when Mooney gets back, he's going to have a one-on-one down the field because the safety's going to be so worried about Drake. So it's going to be pick your poison with the defense. But, man, when I say he was killing him, he was killing him. He got a scuffle today, though, Mace.
Mm-hmm.
He threw a touchdown to Ray. Deep route touchdown, deep touchdown to Ray. And start talking mess to Justin Simmons, the DN for the Titans.
Yeah.
Which I already knew something was going to happen with him anyway, because yesterday Simmons was on some BS. Simmons was trying to rough up Bijan, clothesline, tackle him. Like, come on, dog. And then talking mess.
He that kind of guy. He that kind of guy.
I thought it like, it's going to be something. So when Penix threw that touchdown, he got in Simmons' face, said something to him. Simmons didn't like it and retaliated, and they got in each other's face. Next thing you know, all the Falcons came to his back, and they all scuffling, fighting. Penix ended up falling down in the midst of it, whatever. And the funny thing was, after he got done, he was like, I mean, after the practice today, he said, and he caused another scuffle afterwards. Penix did. But after the scuffle and after practice, he talking about, first he talking about, I'm from Dade County. I'm from Dade County, y'all. Tampa. Hey, that's what I do. I ain't running from nobody, whatever. Then he was like, but I don't know who that dude was playing out there today. That wasn't me. I don't know who it was. That's somebody else. I don't know how he got in the game or whatever, but he said it was dope that his teammates came and protected him or whatever. The defense looks good too. Defense, I mean, they're going against a rookie, so but still, they give Ward fits whatever. I mean, Ward doing just rookie stuff. Ain't nothing wrong.
Yeah, man.
Rookie,
yeah.
Because he looked good too. We get into that.
Yeah.
But with the Falcons though, it's too early, of course, but it's a different team. At least in training camp, it's a different team this training camp than it was last training camp. When no scuffles in between within the team itself. Not the fact that there's been so many scuffles between the team itself. And then they getting on the opposite team and they tough, they defense talking mess. Brick has been the guy. Brick is going to be the main guy. Might be the sole reason why this team is successful, more successful than it was last year. Because Brick's, he a former linebacker, dog. You know how Brick is.
Yeah.
And that's what he wants. He always says, I want them to feel what we're doing. Intensity.
Yeah.
Talk mess. So, and that could be true, Jacob, but I will say this with Pitts. Pitts came in with a different attitude. Usually Pitts talking to the media. Pitts been cool, laughing, joking with the media.
Wow.
So,
that man trying to get paid, man. It's check time.
Right. He don't want to leave.
Listen, all of yous have a job. all of yous have a job. Y'all know the closer get to payday. Yeah. How y'all act on payday? How you act on payday? You walk a little different. Your swagger a little different. Your taste buds different. It's time to get paid. Right. You are a different dude on payday. Think about when y'all got that raise. Get a raise. Come on, man. You walk out you leave the office. You walk outside. You trying to figure out. Am I gonna buy the Lambo, the Urus? Am I gonna get I'll get the Bentley truck? I mean, listen. It's time for that man to get paid. That man, you act different. You got to do different. You do different stuff once it's time to get paid. So, man, we know what's going on. We know what's going on.
180 all the way around. But again, I just like the fact that don't let it be a bonus. Everybody ordering Papados. Everybody ordering Papados for work and all that. And don't let it be a bonus. Don't let
Jacob, my job is more than work. Listen, back in the day, when Foot Locker, so y'all, I managed Foot Locker for a good little while. I was the shoe man. The old bonus structure. Let me tell y'all something. The bonuses used to be so sweet. Like you really be thinking about quitting your job when like your bonus hit, you be like, I'm gonna quit this job, man. But then you be like, but I want another one of these bonuses, so I'm gonna stay around. Yeah, but when that bonus used to hit, man, you be playing, man. How much it cost to run a private jet? Like, where we going? Like, hey, listen.
Hey, that's the man. Yeah, that's how it was when bonuses. The first time I worked there, I didn't know he was getting a bonus, and I only worked there for 2 months.
Right.
And I got a nice bonus. I'm like, and that was just 1/3 of it, whatever. But how everybody was acting, I'm like, yo, why is everybody ordering Papados? Why is everybody? Why people so geeked up and happy? Yeah, dog, you ain't. Oh, that's funny, but hey, that's how he doing. He you know, it is cool. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that man know if he do what he's supposed to do, nigga get broke off.
Yeah.
He done, you know, he got partners around the NFL who done got their check. He went to Dubai with like Justin Field. All you know, they had that little travel group. Couple of dudes they went on that trip with already got their paper. So he probably like, you know, they sitting in the room like so that same contract different, right? They going on by the same contract. So man, Kyle Pitts ready to roll.
Yeah. Hey, Marlon, real quick, you know how they do. Boy, next thing you know, people claiming 8 kids and 0 right before that.
Man, yeah. I listen. So some of y'all done got one of them fugazi tax returns. Yeah, I know you have. I know you have. I know you went to some old shade tree person. You like, man, I need to come up right quick. Yeah. Same way some of y'all who got them PPP loans. Yeah, them folk ain't forgot about y'all now. They still sweeping people up now. So be careful. Have your paperwork in line.
For real. Hey,
yeah.
do you think that I see him, but I'm just asking you now with this team, do you feel like because Jimmy Lake is gone, that calm, he was so, but like he didn't care about anything. But he's gone, got a new starting quarterback, brought us some new talent, new outlook. Do you think this team is now ready for the most part as far as personnel to start winning?
This team is put together very, very well. This team is put together very well. What people have to be ready for, Penix is gonna he's gonna be a roller coaster. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be somewhat of a roller coaster, but can the defense bail him out in those though? He's gonna have those rookie first year starter moments. Even though he played 5 games last year, y'all hear rookie. He getting it from bell to bell this time. Are they going to be willing to really exploit Bijan? Like, use Bijan the way you're supposed to use Bijan. Put him all over the place.
Right.
The feds always watching Twan. Every time you Google something, the feds got it. Yeah. What the Will Smith movie? Like, that was real. They were trying to let y'all know the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. That movie. Yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yep. So that stuff was real. Game 1 is going to set the tone when Tampa comes here week 1. That's going to set the tone because that's a team that basically owns the NFC South right now. They own the NFC South. Can you send a strong message to them week 1 and let them know, hey, y'all not going to take this division crown anymore? So on paper, you draft the offense the last 4 years. You went and you finally drafted the Georgia Bulldog that made everybody happy. You got a guy who's starting fights from Tennessee and old Pierce in there. And so maybe that pass rush, generated pass rush is going to help AJ and Bates on the backside. Because that's what they need. I mean, guys, I know I saw a debate earlier. Again, that's why I'm not arguing with none of y'all. I'm not going back and forth with none of y'all. You know, y'all, you got guys out here treat AJ Terrell like he like Charles Demery or something like that. So I mean, it's like you need a pass rush. The best thing for a corner is a pass rush. Because if you got guys running 2 routes, hey, you can't cover that. You got a quarterback who's sprinting out to his right and he pointing, telling him, hey, go deeper.
Yeah, you can't cover that.
You can't cover that. Like, I mean, what do y'all expect? But again, most of you ain't played no football, or y'all ain't played no sport. Matter of fact, y'all couldn't even get on out the bench in church league. But you know, y'all just tweet all day and post all day, like the worst stuff ever. But I ain't gonna hold y'all either. So yeah, listen, the Falcons are poor. Raheem needs this thing to work, because if it don't work, Raheem gonna be unemployed. Arthur Blank need this thing. Arthur Blank need a playoff run. Been a long time since he had a playoff run. He need a playoff run.
Yeah, he does. But this is my thing. I understand is their team is how he does, but I've been saying this, and we'll talk more about it when we get it on the rest of the teams in the NFL. But them not playing Penix and the starters understand you're scared of injury. You can't play scared. But here's my thing.
Dudes get hurt in practice.
The best teams play their starters. Best teams.
What do I keep telling you? Good organizations do good organizational things. Bad organizations do bad organizational things. They do.
Hey, Kansas City play their guys every year. You see Mahomes play the first first quarter or first drive, I'm sorry. Next game, he's probably gonna play a quarter and a half. They always do this. That's what good teams do. That's why you see them at the end, because in the beginning, they're ready to play. That's why they start off 4-0 all the time. Whereas we saw the Falcons, it took a while because why? They didn't play their starters.
They didn't know what they didn't know what the guys could do. And I know everybody talk about they got joint practices are controlled. Like, listen, this is how joint practices go after they do one. They say, hey, this period is 3rd and 6. Every play we run it is 3rd and 6.
Right.
We're going goal line. Ain't nobody did no drive. We're running 8 plays goal line. You gonna run 8, I'm gonna run 8. All goal line. Only so much stuff gonna happen down the goal line. But you hadn't game plan from the 20 to the goal line. We all just sit the ball on the 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you get in a controlled scrimmage at these joint practices. Guys have to play. You want to see guys go through the game day routine.
Yeah.
You want to go through the game day prep. I need to know. I don't need to find out week 1 what is prep like as the starter. I need to see it.
Right.
But again, hey, it's the reason why certain organizations, they do it this way and they win. Organizations, they do it this way. And, hey, whatever. Different strokes for different folks.
Hey, and you know what? We'll do the stop it after this. Let's keep on with the NFL. Since we talking NFL, what we saw last week, most of the quarterbacks, I'm not gonna say all, most of them look great. They look good. JJ McCarthy didn't look good. That's expected. Nothing wrong. This young game played, in 2 years since college. So I get it. Nothing wrong with that. He's gonna need some more reps. This is what the preseason is for. But I'm gonna tell you who impressed me. So Cam Ward impressed me. Jason Dart looked good too.
Yeah, Jason Dart, he didn't look bad.
Yeah, he looked pretty good. He looked pretty good. The Jets looked pretty good. I thought that was cool to see, on their first drive, with their starters. That looked good.
I think with the Jets, I think they would have really wanted to see Justin throw a touchdown. Like, we know you can run.
Right. Can you throw it right?
That's all it's torn. That's all joint practice. It's just situational football. Ball at the 20. We're going 20 in.
But hey, we talk about them Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Their receiving core is sick. Their receiving core is about to be sick, dog. Tampa Bay.
Dude.
Because McMillan already balling. And I mean, he was balling last year. He came on last year.
Yeah.
He looked good in preseason, but you got was it Ibuka? How you say his name?
Mecca Ibuka. Yeah.
Yeah, Mecca Ibuka.
Who
got him?
Everybody can't stop raving about. Mike, listen. if you say Emeka Egbuka around Mike Evans, you think it's Mike Evans' son. Like Mike Evans loves this guy,
bruh.
loves him. And then your man's what's for the Chris Godwin hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
and when he comes back,
Emeka might already have 30 catches and 5 touchdowns. Listen, go pull up any interview where Baker talking about Emeka.
And I can believe it. He looked good in the season. Dog, so you got Emeka, Mike, you got Mike, what's his name? I'm about to say Mike Brown. Mike Evans, you got Mike Evans.
Yeah.
Emeka, Godwin's coming back. You got McMillan still.
Yeah.
They receiving core is sick.
Yeah.
Hey, next one. That dude just going.
They got on the and I hate to say this because I want all brothers to get the Tyrod Taylor treatment. I want all these brothers to get the Tyrod Taylor treatment. I want y'all to get the league and earn these checks for 10, 12, 15 years.
Mm-hmm. Anthony
Richardson not gonna be one of those guys.
Hey,
he's not gonna be one of those guys.
I used to do this to my brothers, whatever, when quarterbacks, but I almost want to tell them you might need to start studying. Who's the quarterback from Ohio State we was talking about? Play for the Raiders. Receiver.
Yeah. Big guy.
God, I can't think of his name.
Yeah, we were just talking about him last week. Got caught up in the tattoo incident, everybody.
Yeah.
Terrell Pryor. Yeah.
Yeah, you might need to study his tape, buddy. He's a wide receiver. Greg, I hear you, but again, you're talking as a fan. And I understand you don't like preseason, but you have to put stock in when you're watching these young players play.
Yeah.
Because again, this is their Super Bowl. This is
I'm 18.
Yeah. Right. And this is what they do. This is their Super Bowl. So and a lot of stuff is eye test too. It ain't even about them balling. If you really watch this stuff, and Mason tell you this. If you really into this like this, it ain't about watching them get stats. Watching them run routes.
Well,
because sometimes quarterback might get sacked, quarterback might throw somebody else, but you watch them get off the line. Or what is the defensive end if he's getting to the quarterback or running back, picking up blocks or picking the right hole. You know, anybody going through an easy hole, you right.
But it's like that Anthony Richardson play. Why everybody's so mad at him? They had like basically like a Liz call. Everybody stepping left.
Right.
You're Anthony Richardson. You're responsible for that free man. That's your responsibility.
Yeah.
Everybody stepping left. We going Liz. Everybody stepping left.
You got to pay attention to
that. That end man, that's your guy. Mm-hmm. I guarantee you that back was probably hot.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you get that snap, he buzzing. Now you lay it out there.
Yeah.
Not hold the ball and get sacked.
Yeah.
Like that sack was on Anthony Richardson. Yeah. And that's why you had so many people like, oh my God, like, you know, people in the uproar because it's like, that's like the most basic football.
Yeah.
It's like when team run his own read. No, we're not blocking the end because that's who we reading.
Yeah, right. So you got to get that ball out. You know what I'm saying?
You know, so that's why people are down on Anthony Richardson because it's almost like, dude, okay, you didn't play a lot of snaps in college. Okay, you got hurt your rookie year in the NFL. Okay. But now mentally, like some of these things you shouldn't be going through.
No.
And you're doing it to yourself. So I mean, hey, he might not get the Tyrod Taylor treatment. He might not get it.
He might not. And Melvin, I hear you, man. Like it's their interview, and that's why I like watching it because you get to see the details. Because because there's some people in during the regular season that get stats aren't really that good. It might be a busted play, or I get lucky, or like we had. Remember we talked about players who succeeded because of who was on their team. You know what I'm saying? You look at other receivers that was good. They had good season, but then when they moved to another team, they weren't that good anymore. You're a product of your environment.
Right.
So I'm like watching these players, see how they move, see situational stuff during the preseason game. That's what it was. Like with Shedeur, I wasn't excited and amazed at the fact that he had 2 touchdowns. That didn't get me. What got me was the fact that how he handled him, his poise, how he was looking. Yeah. We had talked about how he held on the ball too long. Yeah. He didn't do it as much as we usually see him.
Yeah. And it's crazy. Even like I want to know, like when we go back and watch the film, it was incompletion or overthrow, but did you throw the ball like to the right guy?
Yeah,
we can fix we can fix that stuff. I need to know you knew your eyes were where they were supposed to be.
It went to where you're supposed to go to. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Then it could be
stuff, we can fix all the other stuff. We can fix it.
The tight end might have, or the receiver might have ran the wrong route. You don't know, right. But then when you got these cats competing, that's what I love to watch. When I watch my Bears in preseason, I'm not just watching, he got this amount 2 touchdowns. No, I'm watching what did he do can he block? Did he run the right route? Did he pick the right hole? Could this guy block? Did he read the coverage right on defense? Is it, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
That's why I love preseason. I'm not that type where I'm not going, I'm watching it I'm learning.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you can watch and see, that kid's gonna be good. He's gonna be great. He's gonna be,
Yeah. And for me, I like to see the guys, the guys who are gonna be playing in the preseason. Like I like to see the guys like development. Like I thought Stetson Bennett, I was shocked at his play.
Yeah.
Shocked at his play, but he's clearly been putting in the work. He's clearly, he understands. Listen, I'm probably not in no position to start, but dude, I need to stay around because I want to continue to develop. And I remember nephew was telling me about a month ago, he was just like, hey, man, steady out here balling. I was like, really? He's like, man, steady got his act together. I was like, ooh, okay. It's like I put a clip up today. They had CeeDee Lamb mic'd up, and him and Kobe were going back and forth, and Kobe was talking about how like, yeah, they weren't gonna throw that. I was gonna pick that, and CeeDee was like, man, we were gonna drop that in that hole. Kobe was like, no, pick. And CeeDee like, man, y'all go so well. But it's just crazy how like that's what's like when coaches looking at the film and like say probably on that throw, they probably like, Dak, I'm glad you didn't throw that.
I don't know about that, dog.
It's just that's how that stuff when we talk about the film and like Dak probably get cussed out if you make that throw when George Pickens or somebody else probably open.
Right.
Like open, like why force that when
you got
house money right there? Like take that. You'll never go broke taking a profit. My quarterback coach high school, I say that. You never go broke taking a profit. Like I don't care. Throw that. Throw that.
With Caleb, that was the thing last year. Like shout out to Jacob. Jacob hate Caleb, but he was this and they was. You're not watching football right. You watching for stats, so I understand that. But he's a rookie. I'm watching for development. I'm saying each game, is he getting better each game? Which you saw him get better from start to the end. You saw that. If you see that progression, then you're good. That's what we want. We want the trajectory to go up.
Right.
It's not just about stats all the time, unless you're a 4 or 5 year starter. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But if you're a rookie, your second year, no, man. That's what it's all about, man. You know, at full speed, Thunder Haynes, bruh. You right, Melvin. Full speed. You right. We got a question. Twan said sophomore season for Marvin Harrison, good or bad?
So I think he goes as his quarterback goes.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
It took them a while to kind of figure out how to get him the ball last year. You know, the reports, if you believe the reports coming out of you know, Arizona, he in handcuffs out there. He can't get open. You know, we're hearing all those things. We saw his body. You know, he transformed his body. A lot of that, I always say this when I hear people say stuff like that. Defensive players cheat. Like, y'all run the same plays every day. Defensive players, they hear the call. They swear they don't hear the call. They cheat the damn play. So when he getting handcuffed in practice, where he go against the same dude every day.
Right.
Who know all of his, you know what I'm saying? I think it goes on how his quarterback play. Kyler a freaking roller coaster, man. He's a roller coaster.
Yeah, and he's not, and you gotta understand too, I think he has to understand the way his quarterback plays. People don't understand. Antoine made a comment. He was talking about he thinks the Packers receivers they wouldn't they wouldn't be good without without Favre or Rodgers, which some of them, I think a few of them was nice. I thought Greg Jennings was nice.
Man, them little jits they got, Jordan Love got out there, man. Them young jits be balling.
They nice. But listen, I know that going to Seattle, I'll make that statement to say, you look at with Seattle and Russ, they weren't Jerry Jeudy playing with Russ. It's a difference when you got a quarterback that running around. He's not your straight pocket passer. When you do your first boom, he's, you know, it's hard to play receiver with that. Even Baldwin played with Russ for a while. That's why after second and third year, next thing you know, Baldwin was a Pro Bowl receiver because he knew how to play with Russ. I get it. I know what Russ is going to do. I know what I need to do with Russ break containment. Whereas with Marvin, he's been playing with CJ. It was easy there, but at the same time, they had hard competitions when they played the big team in the championship. He knew what CJ was going to. CJ was waiting for him to run his route. So I'm in my break, boom, the ball was right there. That's not Colin. Colin don't play like that. And then too, I mean, then a lot of that is with the offensive line too, you know, but I believe College will be running around because he can't see in the pocket anyway.
Yeah. So you couldn't resist that short joke, huh?
No, I'm being real. I just think, speaking of that, the way they getting on your boy Dylan Gabriel, man. Did you see that meme? They talking about Dylan Gabriel getting arrested, and you seen a cop with a little kid, little small.
This is where we are. This is where we are.
Before we move on, is there anybody else is there anything you want to see move now going into week 2 in preseason?
Week 2, I mean, I want to see DK Metcalf in a Steelers uniform.
Yeah.
I just want to see him run around. I want to see him with them. I just want to see him run around. It's a little disappointed in my guy Malik Willis play. little disappointed in Malik Willis' play. So I want to see him bounce back. Because a lot of he gained a lot of equity last season the way he played while Jordan Love was out, and he kind of gave it all back.
Yeah.
I mean, I was sitting there like, and I was getting triggered because y'all know Malik is my dude. So I was taking a lot of stuff personal. I shouldn't have. I was taking a lot of stuff personal because that's my guy.
When people were saying stuff.
Oh man, listen.
Uh,
It's a lot of friendships I need the men behind Malik Willis. I was on that Malik Willis bandwagon, and boy, I was letting you know.
Now I won't lie. I want to see Genty get more room. He had nowhere to run. Like that wasn't on. He didn't have anywhere to run. So I want to see him get some more. Some more room to run. But again, as what Greg said.
Yeah, he bottled up. Yeah, they
You probably won't see what their offense is because this.
Right. Nah, they it's in the cut. Yeah,
I get that. But like I said, rookies, you still want to see, okay, what can they do? How can they run? Or is he going to pick the right holes? Is he quick enough? Is he,
right?
I do want to see Rodgers. I definitely want to see Caleb now in his new offense. I know they didn't give us everything, but I want to see him. How would he play? How is he going to be under center? Calling these plays. That's what I'm looking for. Are they going to be able to get to come out the huddle on time, or they're going to be struggling because, like I said, he was struggling with the play call, which they said they gave him a heavy dose purposely.
Yeah,
we did it purposely. We knew he was going to struggle. This is the whole point of him and the team. So I'm glad they're playing.
And a lot of those college quarterbacks, I to remind people, a lot of these college quarterbacks, these guys are coming out of systems where like it's no verbiage. They play just one word, or like I said, they all looking to the sideline, they're looking at a card. Everybody, receiver looking at one card, lineman looking at one card, the back's looking at a card, and then they go. Like these guys, they get in the huddle. And like if you watch I love that John Gruden show. He got all the different quarterbacks in. He was showing, he was telling Jackson Dart, he was like, give me your cadence. Mm-hmm. He was like, he stood there, he was like, John Gruden said, what's that? He said, that's the cadence. He was like,
wow.
That's all y'all do? He like, yeah, Jackson Dart said, you go to the line. He was like, yeah, that ain't gonna work in the NFL. But again, you have so many people. Trevor Lawrence talked about it, how like at Clemson, everything was like, they looked to the sideline and he just had to go like, hey, like play Texas. Because everybody looked to the sideline, everybody got to play in the card.
And it'd be 4 cards. It'd be Michael Jackson with Princess Diana, Kermit the Frog, and a Lamborghini. You like, what the? They're like, hey, everybody.
Yeah, and then you got.
I hate when the whole offense. I hate when the whole offense be like when they fake. I can see if the quarterback look when the whole offense look. I hate that.
Yeah, because they all got to look. They all got to get to play.
Hate that. Oh.
Yeah, they got to get to play because again,
the quarterback get in there. Such and such.
Yeah. Because I mean, again, you're not getting the huddle, giving the formation. You're not saying pro right, flex right, split, Z motion, X counter. They just again, Seattle. That's the play,
right?
But that's because in college you want all these guys to play fast.
Hey,
you got I had to learn as a coach that you sit here trying to get these kids these words, all these words, they don't understand that, man. Hey, listen, pass plays are this, running plays are this, screens are this. So we would just be one word. So like we go Tahoe. Hey, we get in the formation, base right, Tahoe. Everybody know the play.
Speaking of that, and then we go to stop it, but my favorite, and I had a chance to talk to John. I was trying to get him to come to our table. I missed him, but when John Gruden was talking to Chris Sims, and he was like, Chris Sims, call the play. Chris Sims like, Z1 Tiger,
Yeah,
F Tiger up. Call it again. What is it? Z1 Tiger, F3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Z1 Tiger, it's Z1 Tiger, F that dog. I'll be in tears every time. No, Chris, that's not it.
that's not it.
Bro. And it was crazy. It was like a crazy cadence, like long and crazy call. But yeah, that's my favorite one, man. Oh, that joke is hilarious.
But you start understanding that because you want these kids to play fast.
Mm-hmm.
So
you talking about from the Raiders?
They play for the Chargers. Don't Brendan Rice play for the Chargers, don't he?
Who's the guy that played for the Raiders? We're number 10. I can't think of his name. But he got locks too.
Oh, yeah. I can't think of his name. Yeah.
He's nice. I want to see more of him. He's nice. I want to see more of him. Yeah, Greg. I'll be watching. That's gonna be funny. But, all right, man. Let's get to these. Let's get to the you know what we gotta do. I don't know what I'm coming up with, but it is time for the most infamous, the most famous.
Stop it.
Segment. Let's get it. All right, Mace. What's your stop it, bro?
Listen, I had to write this lady down, y'all. This is non-sports related, but this story right here, it was so insane. I couldn't believe this lady did this. So she deserves one of the biggest stoppers in the world. So her name is Rena Barrett, everybody. So Rena Barrett works for a very prestigious bank.
Okay.
Guess what Miss Barrett did, everybody? Miss Barrett, she applied for a loan.
Mm-hmm.
$170,000 loan at that. Guess who approved the loan?
Who?
She did. This lady applied for a loan in her name and approved it. She didn't get her cousin. She didn't get her partner. Hey, come apply for this loan. I have the power to approve it. And then I'm going to just give you a cut of the money. No. She put it in her name. And she approved it. Give Rena Barrett the biggest stop it ever. Because now you're going to do fair time.
Stop it.
Now you're going to do fair time.
Stop it.
No, man. Stop it. Oh, my God.
Google Rena Barrett about it. Then she got two partners who going down with Rena. Matter of fact, it's like a federal bank that she works.
Oh, my God. I be tripping.
Yeah.
She must not be one of us.
I saw this story. I was like, nah, this ain't a real story. I just start deep diving. This will be a Dateline episode, I'm pretty sure. This was I said, really? So she was indicted today, man. She was
oh my God. Bro, she tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me give her one.
What are you doing? Listen.
Stop it.
You got that kind of power. Like I say, I'm gonna just even get somebody out the street. Hey, come in here, fill the paperwork. I'm gonna walk you through this process. We're gonna approve it. I'm gonna give you 20 bands.
Yep.
All right, whatever I'm gonna give you.
Yeah.
Y'all, this hurt my. This hurt my feelings so bad.
Bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I got 2 stoppers. I don't have a stop it, but I'm just going to pass. It's football season. I don't know if y'all late, but I'm 60% right now. But it went down to 50 so far right now since I've been doing the show. I haven't been feeling good, so I've been kind of down. But look, I'm gonna give y'all 2. I'm going in the vote. So the first one is
Duval.
Oh man, bro. Mace, that one right. Oh, and here go the other stop it. Here go the other stop it.
Was on the council, and Tua Tagovailoa, the quarterback, who is really he's been fantastic. He's been when he's not injured, he's great. He's got to stay healthy, but he's a great guy. NFL commissioner.
Oh man,
Dude.
to see your boy Flick like.
I played that for about 12 people this last week.
You did.
Comedy. I was just sending that out to people. I was just sending that out to people. Yeah.
Let me put the stop it for my bad. I got
Yeah, Twan, shout out
Stop
to
it.
Shakiri,
Stop
man,
it.
because we getting more and more footage of that. Shout out to Christian Coleman, man, for that Dallas, Texas really came out of Shakiri. Like ghetto.
Hey, or
Ghetto.
I should have put. I ain't gonna say stop it, but what was funny was that CD Lamb though when that Joker, the play was still going on. And the way that Joker head got snatched back, and you get hit your head.
Now,
the way it's
imagine if CD Lamb was out for the year
for that
because of the damn referee, because he all in the white. You
all
ain't
in the
got no
right.
business out there, CD.
But the fact that he was doing this while the ball was in the air, like,
bruh, why aren't you sitting down, CD?
oh my
No.
God.
Brian Schottenheimer is already running a loose ship because his star wide receiver is out there on the white getting ran over by a ref. No, CD could have tore his ACL.
Easily, dog. Easily. You're right. All right, man. Shout out to old boy for his over those hits. What you talking about, Antoine? But all right, man. Trae Young.
Ice Trae.
It came out that the Hawks upper management said they will not be negotiating a contract this year with Trae Young. When I ain't gonna lie, Mace, when you said it to me, I hadn't seen it. Like I said, I've been down. So I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, did I miss something? Do I gotta post something? I look, and when I first saw it, my heart skipped to be like, oh. But then when I thought about it, calmed down, basically, Trae's camp is like, no, we're gonna wait to the end. Look, we pulling a Michael Parsons. We gonna wait to the or we pulling the who do that? I'm gonna wait to the end of my contract, when the money's up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That way I can get my money. So it's not that he don't want to be there. And I think part of it too is, do I want to be here? That might be part of it also. Oh yeah, Shakari's boyfriend, right? Yeah. Yeah, dog. That was. I don't know what went on with that, Mesa, with Shakari's boyfriend. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Christian Coleman, man. It sounded like, it looked like he had her headphones or something. She was trying to get her headphones back or something.
I know, but I'm saying the way it looked all bad.
Hey, man, listen, man. Christian Coleman is a Southside guy, Westlake guy. You know what I'm saying, man? We That's how we move on. That's how we move on the South Side, man. You know, we too cool for that. We too cool for that. We too cool for that.
It look good when she was like, "You gonna let me go to jail?" It's like he was like,
"You don't want to hear acting the net. Like I'm chilling."
like he turned his head like, it's like, oh. Like they said they had her like, nah, the film don't say this.
Hey, listen, and it's so many like they released some more footage today. They don't. I'm like, God damn, how many people had cameras rolling?
Oh, really? Because I saw the police camera. I saw that.
They got all kind of footage, man. They got all kind of footage out here.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. But anyway, back to Trae. You think it's the right move for Trae?
So I've been saying this for 2 years now. I think Trae wants out. I think Trae wants out. I think he's like, listen, I've done all I can do here. We can't get guys to come here, or we do get a guy come here, then something happens and whatever. But yeah, I think it's time for us and Trae to part ways. I really do, because he probably needs to be alongside like another guy.
Right.
I mean, we had the fantastic run, and then he got hurt. But I'm just saying, like, it may be time. It may be time for us to part ways with Trae. Like, and I think he wants to be gone. I think he's like, yeah, man, I'm hitting my head on the ceiling here. We're not gonna get better. We're not gonna get better.
If Atlanta somehow show they can win this year, I think he's staying. His heart is here. He wants to stay. As far as he wants to stay, but I think he's like, I'm gonna give them one last chance, man, and y'all do bad. I'm gonna treat y'all like Christian Coleman did. Nah, but I just turn my head like I don't know y'all. But I think I think he's giving them one last. They got to show something. But I will say, at least the GM did what they tried to do, and they made some moves this year that made sense versus what we've seen in the past here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Because the Jonte, I get it, but that didn't make sense to me.
Yeah, it did. It did.
And then all the other moves, we just no. But this year, it made sense on.
It's gonna be a weak East. It's gonna be a weak East.
Right, and that's why it made sense. It's gonna be a weak East.
It's gonna be a weak East. There's gonna be no Tatum. He out of here. There's gonna be no Halliburton. He out of here. Dame gone. But what thing about it, Giannis may be moved by All-Star break.
Yeah,
I trade deadline. He may be gone. So the East will be weak.
And then what's the name going? Indiana's gone.
Yeah, Halliburton. He done.
Yeah, Halliburton. He gone. Right.
Yeah.
So it's and Miami don't look good. So yeah. So like I said, the moves make sense. Because if he get in the second round, that might keep him stay. He might buy into the illusion that they're good. Even though the East is weak, he might buy into that illusion. Because all he wanted to taste of the playoffs again.
Yeah, I mean he needs that, because I mean, again, we're being honest, and I think everybody is like, what can we get out of a 6-foot guard can't carry us to the promised land?
Right.
He needs some help. The help don't want to be here. So I think in his mind, he like, listen, I'm gonna have to go somewhere and team up with XYZ, because again, you guys have made it where guys got to win ring. If guys don't win ring, they career ain't nothing. Y'all Y'all say Draymond Green is better than Charles Barkley because he got more rings than Charles Barkley. That's the logic that your child on, but whatever.
Yeah, I agree. Sticking with Atlanta hometown, who are we getting to replace Snit right now? Because obviously, it's
This thing, it got the end.
that deal.
Yeah. Cue up, boys, the man, end of the road.
And look, and not saying, and not taking away nothing from the fact that the umpire was the first time that the umpire wasn't. I mean, we had a woman umpire in a MLB game. Not taking away nothing on that about that, right? But when the Braves won that game that day, but everybody, most of the media was just there because of that, and we wanted to see that. We were more excited about that.
Right.
It was like, yeah. I mean, so because it's nothing to even ask Snit when they win. What we gonna ask them? Like, it don't mean anything no more. Was that you that said? I don't know if you said, if that was you that said. Who used to be the black man used to lead
Ron
off?
Washington.
No, used to lead. I had his name.
Used to lead off of who?
So they've been talking about Eric Young. They've been saying Eric
being a
Young,
manager.
Yeah, that's been floating around.
Hell no.
Yeah, that's been floating around big time, bro. Yeah, Eric Young has been floating around. So I don't know, but that's been floating around. His name is revving up.
It's only one man for this job.
Who?
Ron Washington. We let him go. Got to bring Ron Washington back. Ron Washington.
Is he back?
No, he's the manager for the Angels.
No, is he back? Manager? Remember, he was out.
I don't know if I don't know.
Yeah,
but I do know that that's who this job belonged to, because he had the respect of every guy in that locker room. He developed a lot of those guys.
Yeah. So I just wonder if no, that's who they should have put in. You're right.
Yeah.
I agree. But I don't know. I think Dusty's done. He ain't coming back.
Nah.
He ain't coming back. Who's the best team in baseball?
Right now, shit, you got to get it to the Milwaukee Brewers. They just continue. They ran off 9 straight.
Yeah, they getting on my nerves right now.
They rolling.
Bro,
they are rolling.
10 straight now.
Dog.
The Cubs are 67-51, and Milwaukee got an 8-game lead over them all of a sudden.
Dog, and they stretching that thing out because they not losing. They not losing.
And then Toronto Blue Jays, man, within the last month, they done stepped up big time.
And they're winning. They're winning in a variety of ways too. That's what's crazy. Dial up away from Milwaukee, and they're gonna win it. They can be down 2, down 4. You know, their pitching has been. That's what's been helping. Their pitching during this stretch right here. They're getting quality starts from their guys, dog. It's crazy.
Yeah. They get on my nerves, bro. I can't stand them. Cubs didn't do anything at the trade deadline. I mean, I didn't think they needed to. What do you think we needed to do, Mike? What the Cubs? I didn't think. I just think that it was. I just think Milwaukee's just has come in and taken over right now. I mean, just it's crazy that you got a wild card that's got 67 wins and they 8 games behind. That let you know Milwaukee they just on a run, And then the Cubs playing Toronto as we speak. You say pitching, yeah. I can see that.
Can't never have enough pitch. Can't never have enough pitch.
They never have enough pitch. That's why I said I can see that. Yeah. I can see that. All right, man. So let's well, you said need a closer, setup man, and another starting pitcher. Yeah, never have enough. I agree. I definitely agree. All right, we'll close it with this. Question of the day. And hear me when I say this. What is your biggest what if in sports? I'm talking as far as a trade or signing that almost happened, or a trade or signing that happened that shouldn't have happened, or someone retiring. Not because of injury, just someone retiring, just they retire. But
we gotta go with off top.
Who?
What if Chris Paul goes to the Lakers?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What if prime Chris Paul go to the Lakers? Crazy.
Yeah.
Now that's the obvious one. The one I'm gonna go with. What if Deshaun Watson picks the Falcons? Because Cleveland was out. The only way Cleveland got back in is because they offered him a guaranteed contract. Right. He had already had the post where he had the Falcon jersey over in the corner.
Yeah.
He was gonna be a Falcon.
Yeah.
But Jimmy Haslam picks up the phone and basically, now we're gonna give you the whole boat. Which set off a chain reaction because once Matt Ryan got wind that they were in the Deshaun Watson sweepstakes, Matt Ryan wanted out. Think about the chain of events that set off.
Yeah.
What if Deshaun Watson picks the Falcons?
Bro, that's a good one right there. Now, I'm gonna tell you what if too. That I didn't know until the documentary came out. What if Joe Montana end up signing with Detroit?
Ooh.
Because I forgot why he said he didn't. He said he's about to sign with Detroit. And in 93.
Ooh.
And I think it was either they wanted to stick with they signed Scott Mitchell. No, that wasn't 93. That was 92. Why did Montana? I forgot why Montana didn't. But Montana called and asked for but I know he called and told Barry at the end, like, yeah, I wanted to come to Detroit and play with you.
Yeah.
What if that happened, dog? Montana Detroit with Herman Moore and Brett Perryman. And you got Barry Sanders.
Even crazier. Jerry Rice always thought Jerry Rice knew he was going to be a Dallas Cowboy.
Ooh.
In his draft, he thought he was going to the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah. Hold on. What if the big three play? What big three?
Yeah, what big three? Are you talking about KG them? You talking about LeBron and them?
What? Yeah, what big three, Mike? I mean TJ. What if Jordan would have been picked by Portland? That's another one too. See, my other thing was on top of that, Greg, I thought, what if Scotty went to Seattle? Or what if, because remember, Seattle was going to pick Scotty at first.
Well, they drafted him.
They drafted him. I'm sorry, they drafted
him. Yeah.
So what if that's what I mean? They drafted him. What if he would have stayed with Seattle? What would that been like? Yeah, but I don't. But TJ, what were they talking about coming to Chicago? I don't think they were coming to Chicago. I know Waste. At least I know I know D Rose said he didn't want them to come. He said he didn't want LeBron to come. I remember he said that out of his mouth. Like, no, we don't want LeBron to come. We good.
That's
Ooh, that one right there too. If Kobe came to Chicago.
Interesting.
Yeah. I remember that he was talking to come to Chicago.
Yeah. Shoot, if you I don't know if you watched Club Shay Shay interview with his brother. He interviewed Sterling.
Yeah. Talking about Dallas?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, woo.
It's crazy.
Sterling said he was clear to play.
Yeah. 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 Or in his original draft, he would say he could have went 1 to the Falcons. Falcons were considering taking him 1.
And of course, the easy one. After you say that, you already know where I'm about to go. What if Brett Favre stayed in Atlanta?
Or just what if Brett Favre never found Buckhead? Because that's what ran him out of Atlanta. His nickname was Buckhead Brett.
Right.
He was tearing bell bottoms and all. He was tearing all that stuff over there.
Bell bottoms. Oh man, dog. You used to go to bell bottoms? We used to run bell bottoms.
Bell bottoms, world. But listen, we have elite bar hopping stores, and we were some menaces on Far Road.
Yeah, buddy. Good old days. Martin say we don't want to tap into that too much. Yeah. Jay Cutler didn't hurt his knee. Yeah. I wonder if the Bears would have beat him. Yeah.
Jay Cutler.
Let me see. What if Babe Ruth stayed with Boston?
Wouldn't have to worry about no curse.
Yeah, for real. I wouldn't worry about that.
They wouldn't have to worry about no curse.
It was. Kind of still messed it up. Y'all kill me. How he had no heart, bro? He tore his MCL. How did he have? That's why. Don't believe that narrative. He tore his MCL. See, okay, this is what I'm saying. Now you about to have me go on a rant. If you watch that game, Antoine, go back and watch that game. Before the half, he couldn't throw the ball. You probably don't even know this. He convinced Lovey to get back in the game for the second half. Yeah, let me give him a stop it.
Stop it.
He convinced Lovey to get back in the second half, Antoine. I gave it to him, DJ. And when he threw a screenplay, I don't know if you remember this, Mace. He tried to throw a screenplay to Forte. It was like 2 feet short, 2 yards short in front of Forte. He couldn't throw. He was mad at himself. That's why he was on the side. He was heated. Come on.
No. You know, I gotta.
You talking about all the interceptions? I think he had too much heart. Yeah. Okay. My bad.
I gotta always bring this one back up because, you know, I think this one like broke the State's heart. You know, what if Mark Richt doesn't tell Cam Newton, we think you're a tight end?
Oh.
Why did Georgia missed on? Deshaun Watson wanted to go to Georgia. They offered him too late. They told Cam Newton he'd probably be a tight end.
Ooh. Yeah, I remember that.
Come on, Georgia Bulldogs. And listen, I understood why you did it, but what if they picked Justin Fields over Jake Fromm?
Yeah, dog. That's a good one. Or
crazy out here.
What if Drew Brees never tore his labrum or whatever it was on the shoulder, and he stayed with San Diego with Danny and Thomason.
Yeah. Or
I mean, what against Rivers, because Rivers is a beast, but go ahead.
Or what if the Chargers don't even make that, they don't make that trade, they take Mike Vick?
Woo!
Because the Falcons traded up with San Diego.
Yeah.
What if the San Diego just say, hey man, we're gonna take Mike Vick at 1?
Yeah, that's a big one. My thing is, I was thinking about this today, honestly, and I ain't want to think about this question. What if the Colts never traded and let go of Marshall Faulk? They never traded Marshall Faulk.
Peyton Manning is on record. We talked about it with Marshall, but Peyton Manning is on record like, dude, I'm not the quarterback I am without Marshall Faulk.
Yeah, without Marshall Faulk. Marshall
Faulk taught me how to pick up blitzes, identify what we're looking for. I forgot, it was a clip I can't remember what I was watching, and the San Diego State coach talking about Marshall Faulk freshman year. He was the best. He was the smartest football player he'd ever been around.
Yeah.
Smartest football player he'd ever been around.
Marshall told me. So I still believe. Well, nobody on that Zoom crap doing the because I was doing Zoom in 2014, right? I learned from somebody. But when the pandemic happened, before people started using Zoom, you don't remember, I almost broke the internet with. I had an interview with Evander Holyfield.
Yeah.
When remember that rumor came when he was fighting Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
The day it broke, I had Evander Holyfield the next day.
Yeah.
That, and then I interviewed Marshall on Zoom right after that. But anyway, Marshall told me, I asked him about that. He said, when Peyton Manning came to Indianapolis, he made me realize I wasn't crazy. He said, Marshall said, I thought something was wrong with me because the way I value football. Because I studied too much. I was into it too much. So I thought something was wrong with me until I met Peyton. Because I asked him about that. I said, Peyton said that you would be breaking down the coverage while y'all in shotgun. Yeah. So no, you're right. Man. You're right. Like Greg said, Rams would have never won. Indy, oh my God. With him, Marvin Harrison, then Reggie Wayne too. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh Lord, look at this boy. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Diddy's last girlfriend, she back on the internet. Ooh.
No. Oh well. He in trouble.
I see why Diddy signed up to this love contract.
Here go an easy one. What if Warren Moon would have got drafted in the NFL?
Instead had to go all them years of Canada. They had every record known to man.
He'd have every record known to man. He would have every record known to man for that.
Every record, dog.
Was it one more that I want to see? I'm trying to think.
I'm gonna tell you that while you're waiting on that. Everybody on Netflix, the best thing going right now is gonna feed your football fix. College football get here any given Saturday.
Oh, with the SEC? Is it good? I hadn't watched it yet.
Listen, I watched the first few episodes yesterday. I was ready to run through a wall and hit. I wanted to hit anybody. Excellent. I don't know who came up with this idea. No, my dad almost caught a bad one yesterday. It was gonna be a fundamentally sound tackle too. I had head in front. I was gonna wrap, squeeze, bruh. Any given Saturday on Netflix is a go.
I gotta watch that. I'm still gonna
Treat
watch.
yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna watch that. Real quick, Antoine, I gotta do the Oilers win the Super Bowl if they beat the Buffalo Bills. That's a good question.
Ooh.
That's a
Ooh.
good question.
That game had me so sick, man. That game had me so sick. Oh my God, that game had me so sick.
That was a hard one. If Jordan doesn't take 2 years out, but you know what? Forget that. That's a real easy one.
Yes, everybody, they win 8 titles. Yes, yes, they do.
If the Bulls, my thing is, if the Bulls didn't break up that team in '98, could they have won one more?
If he don't take the 2 years off, they win 8. Akeem the Dream, them don't get nothing. Nada.
Because Jordan wasn't losing. He wasn't losing in finals.
He was
He wasn't losing in the finals.
I don't think y'all understand, man. That man was, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't lose in the finals, so I can't see that. My thing is, if Kareem didn't get hurt, what would Magic's career have been like? He would have been great, but that game catapulted who he was and what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He had to go play all 5 positions. Skyhook. Then Magic had nerve to give him a skyhook out there.
Got skyhook. Yeah, that I think that's when the team really believed in Magic after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he became him, as the kid like to say now. The young kid like to say, he became him.
Yeah, he definitely did, man. What if that earthquake never would have happened in San Francisco for that World Series?
We ruined the World Series.
Yeah, dog. Do the Giants win that World Series?
Damn. Damn.
Because that right there, that was a big. Well, we said we can't do injury, so I was gonna say, what if Tiger didn't get caught? But no. Anyway. What do you have a record right now? That nigga. Oh, I mean, that dude from that. Look, from after that, he didn't went to that joker didn't overdosing on medication and driving when he's sick and all. Back he just went through. It was
Motherfucker, Tiger Woods, y'all.
It was a it was a wrap. And then the last, well, I ain't gonna say last. I don't know if you got one more with the Bulls. If Scotty never had that migraine, would the Bulls would have beat Detroit in Game 7?
It was still Detroit time. It was still their time.
You think? Yeah, it was. It was.
It was still their time.
How it's supposed to happen, you know. Like how Detroit couldn't beat Boston. They had to go through when they
right.
Yeah.
It was levels.
Yeah, that's how it was going.
Levels.
Like, you know.
I'm gonna do this one last for ATL. This is my last one for me. What if the Hawks don't do that dumbass trade for Danny Manning?
Oh my God!
We was a number one seed
Y'all was the number one
in the Eastern
seed.
time.
TJ, tell him we were in Chicago. Like, what in the heezy is Atlanta doing? I remember reading that in the newspaper at school, and I'm like, yo, what are they doing?
One of the sickest feelings ever.
What are they doing? Yeah. TJ, that wasn't John Starks. That was Hubert Davis. I told Hubert about that too. Trust me. I almost swung on him. So, but it wasn't his fault. It was the ref. It was Hugh Hollins' fault. Look, I still remember the referee who called it. Hugh Hollins, who had a nerve talking about.
Yeah, you really feel some kind of way about that.
Talk about it wasn't him. Look, I'm about to. We about to end it because that made me mad. And then this right here. Look at this, Mace.
It's time to go. It's official time to go.
It's time to go now. I'm going to bed disgruntled and upset. Golly, bro. At least we won. At least we came back and won. But in 2017, but 16, I think. Anyway, all right, man. We got to go, man. That was a good one, bro. There's so many things I forgot about, and like that was a. Last one. What if the lights didn't go off in that Baltimore San Fran game?
Oh, wow.
Because that changed the momentum. Momentum, as Pops would say.
It did.
That changed it.
It did. It gave Ray time to spray on some more deer antler spray.
Yeah.
Mofos out here tossing, man. They taking deer antler spray because of Ray
Remember
Lewis.
that, dog? Yep. Oh, I remember that.
So what are we doing, man?
Oh, all right, man.
So what are we doing, man? Deer antler spray.
Remember that deer antler spray, dog? Everybody was saying that. Oh, that is hilarious.
I say you fools would do anything, man. Yeah. I'm sick of y'all. I am sick of y'all.
True. Talking about Ray. What if Ray and Buckhead didn't happen?
Stayed in from Buckhead.
Yeah. Would they have won the next year? That seems like that's what motivated him.
That boy Ray, man. Shout out to old Ray Lewis. Ray. That thing turned Ray Lewis into a boy changed man.
Create speeches and all that after that.
Yeah, dog, Ray. I just want to know what they did with all them bloody clothes, man. That stuff never showed up. They must have burnt that stuff.
Well, he learned from OJ, dog. Now let me stop.
OJ did not do it.
I mean, I'm not saying OJ did, but I'm saying what happened. He learned from that. Let me stop, dog.
Because I want my mama to click on here and be like, "Boy, you going out there?" Yeah, me and my mama gonna fall out, it's gonna be about OJ all the time.
Don't let them read that.
Oh yeah, man, they win 5. They win at least 4 straight. Yeah, dude, they would have won the one that Barry Switzer gave away.
In '94.
That's what Troy had to tell Barry Switzer, "You just stand over there and be the coach. We got this. We got it." They won Super Bowl again.
Hey, one more thing about Ray Lewis. Not what we was doing, but Ray Lewis always gonna remember because when I was at this Hall of Fame when he came out and I saw them preparing him for it. When that joker came out with the Bobby Brown mic. Hey,
Ray Lewis, the reason that the speech is short now. Thanks to Ray Lewis, 5-minute speeches.
Hey, when he came out with that, Mace, if you would have saw the media and the rest, we was behind the stage like they would. LT then was like, man, why they get his man? Why they get his man a mic like this, dog? We gonna be here all night. Sap them was coming, and that's his boy. Sap was coming behind the stage talking to us. Everybody was just like, dog, we about to be here all night.
Yeah, man. Ray is the reason now that y'all get 5 minutes on these speeches.
I just had a Bobby Brown mic.
Yeah, man. Yes. I remember we had the TV on, no sign. I was just like,
Oh, bro, I couldn't believe it, dog. I'm like, what are they doing? You knew this joker was gonna preach. I'm like, I ain't never seen nobody walk across the stage and talking about. This joker spoke a sermon.
Didn't hear her take off his jacket.
Yeah, he took up a jacket. I'm like, oh. Yeah, we was clowning. We was straight clowning, dog. We was straight clowning. But and you know how you do out to the Simpsons, and you see like when they be disinterested, their eyes get real low.
Yeah.
And they get real low. And that's how the crowd was looking when he was talking. Yeah.
Somebody should have been like, wrap that up, B. Wrap that up, B. At the HPS game.
Wrap it up, B. Right. All right, y'all. But look, another great show, man. Another fun time. Always good with my peoples. Man, football's back. All we gotta say, football's back. It is back. And shout out to I gotta get my man's. I'm glad my man from Detroit Lions doing better. He's good.
Oh yeah, Mo,
yeah.
Yeah.
When he said we appreciate it. I'm glad he's good and
For
everything.
real.
That was, man, to be there. I've never been, yes, sir, but I've never been in a stadium when that happened.
Yeah.
And the air gets sucked out the whole stadium, even after the game. It was the cover. I didn't want to do post game. It was like, I mean, we're not talking about anything else, but you could see it in the guy's eyes, and people was getting choked up talking about it. Yeah. They said he was. They say he wasn't responsive because we couldn't hear it on our end.
Yeah. They say he was responsive. He was non-responsive. No movement. But then, like late on that early in the morning, he was on Twitter. He was tweeting like, "Y'all, I'm good."
Right? Yeah. I saw that. Yeah. I saw that. But yeah, that was. I never witnessed anything like that in my life. So, but I'm glad he's good. But yo, you already know, man. When y'all hear this music, you already know what it means. It means it's time to let you go. And before we let you go, we have a couple shout outs, and stay tuned because you might be part of it. First of all, I'm going to give a shout out to the Almighty God for giving me this platform to do what I do, say what I say, make you all upset, mad, happy, want to give me the stop it button.
Stop it.
God, I appreciate it. I had to hit the stop it button. That's for G. G used to always do that to me. But shout out to G too, man. Anyway.
G.
Trying to get him to come to Twitter with his dog. But shout out to my guy Mace, man. Always holding me down, bro. My partner, playing in the Saints.
Santa Clara 2026, baby. We're doing the Young Jock all the way to Santa Clara.
Right. Also, shout out to everyone that listens to the show, man. Shout out to TJ, shout out to Antoine, shout out to Jacob, shout out to Marlon, shout out to Greg, shout out to Juan, shout out to Vince. I don't think I'm leaving nobody else. Shout out to the dude that said 2 legendary Trump. Shout out to Melvin, Warren, Mike Patton, and we appreciate all y'all. Also, shout out to my lovely children, my nieces, nephews, brothers, sisters, cousins, grandparents, aunties, uncles, play cousins. Hey, love on family, let family know it's love them while they can still feel it, love them while they still alive. Also, as Mace always say, Mace,
just be a good person, man. Don't cost nothing to be a good person, man. Jesus. It ain't always about you with your funky self.
Right. Also, football is back. Football back. Hey, if you're not a preseason guy, you got maybe a week or so, 2 more weeks. It's
next week, you got week 0. Week 0 next week.
So this weekend, it's a wrap. Misses is a wrap. Whatever. And the misses, if you got a husband that ain't
Hey, girl. Hey, girl. No. The answer is no. You better learn how to read cover 2.
Right. You know, I ain't welcome in the room with me.
Hey, girl, what is safety doing? Get out of here.
Hey, my rule, 2 dumb questions, you out of here. You're out of here. 2 dumb questions, you out of here. Still got baseball, man. We still got WNBA. God's about to come up, man. But hey, next week, eat good, drink responsibly. Next week, same time, same show, same thing. Your host Saints Sports Nonsense. When you miss me, I'm out. Peace.
Get out of here, y'all.
What up, y'all? You know who it is, your boy Kiss. Right now, you checking out the 3-point conversion.